don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the sun. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah, set it off. Look, it's almost over. Succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
I just wanna rock. Body area.
Damn! Damn!
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Foxborough.
Okay, right.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red, 38.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Hut, hut.
On play action, Young. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 61 yards.
I think that's just a coverage bust defensively, Mike. Somehow they lost track of the big tight end as he's getting vertical. By the time they realize it, he's already in position to make the play. Big-time pitch and catch brings up 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Tag! 70 Lions! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
First play, and May goes to the end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Dragon 60! Warrior 70!
May to throw again. He's going to look downfield once again. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1.
Drill 52. Down. Down.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Finding room across midfield. And he will get all the way down 7-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Young. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Watch out now. Let's go. Black, 95. Set.
They'll go play action with Young. Oh, in trouble, and there he goes. Anthony Jennings. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Young. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get up. 60 Maverick. 6 Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, it's May. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back.
Bring it. Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Count to 60. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. task now a really tough one. Third and very long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos. Get up.
Off the play fake, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the Patriots' 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
On first down is Young. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Harold Landry working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter, and they are facing a second and long.
Here we go. Ready, ready. Blue, ready.
They'll run here with Walker. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee.
Set, punt. Red, black, 95, ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. This one caught by Waller. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
10 black. Set, punt.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On second down, Young. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest to the catch.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Slide suit ready. Yellow, 22. Punt, punt.
Now Walker. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Now Young. Oh, they're on him in a crash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will open up a 13-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Eagles, 60, 19 Chargers, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
To throw on first down is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 60 Vikings.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
May to throw on second down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
3rd and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
The return, it's Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set, cut. Ready.
Here's Young. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The Seahawks, first down.
Ready. Let's go now. Red. Cut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To throw is Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Now Young. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. It's 2nd down.
Come on, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shaheed in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking good. Play call. Terrible execution. That one is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And the Patriots are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got Douglas going deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1.
Let's go now. Bronco Lee. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
On the play.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 18.
That one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt.
Gibson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Look at play action with Young. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now this looks like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Huff brings it in left side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Right, 97.
Now give to Walker, running right. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Second and 12. 34-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Anthony Jennings. What a start to the season. His third sack here in week 1. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal.
A 33-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Patriots 7.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
60 Bison.
A carry now for Gibson. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
19, Ready?
On 2nd down, it's May. He finds Raymond for the completion. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Ready? Nice.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Bison. 6.
Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Patriots. The game-time touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead. Oh, do you believe it? It is blocked. everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Red, cycle, down. Yellow, ready.
On first down is Young. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Shotgun run now with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? They'll run the toss with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, put.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Right, 95.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Pass caught right side by Higbee. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ready.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Shot, 17. Set. Ready.
Now, Walker. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here's a designed run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here, 5-60. Red, cycle. Ready?
They'll go. Young. It's complete. He's got punched. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter, put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60, ready, 60, Viking, 18.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Ready up.
It is 2nd and a yard.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
The throw is made. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here's May again. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Set Bronco 80. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Go.
May to the air once more. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. The clock stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
11, 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready,
3rd and short. And here is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's taken in, and he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Down. Liking 18. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Throw again is May. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, here we go. Claws red, black, 95. Ready?
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.